Hello. Hi, and welcome to the 2025 cohort graduation Asia edition. I am Manit. I am the engagement manager Asia of the Toilet Board Coalition. It's great to have you with us today. We are here to celebrate our graduate entrepreneur innovating the sanitation economy. The opportunity is significant. Asia sanitation economy is projected to reach $493.9 billion by the year 2030, creating around 62.5 million livelihood. This year, the program supported 9 SME across India and Bangladesh in English. It was an especially exciting year as we launched our program in my home country, Cambodia, for the very first time with the support of Asian Development Bank, delivering it in Khmer to an additional 3 SME. Over the past year, they have worked closely with mentor from Lexel, Unilever, Kimberly and Clark. A huge thank to our mentor for sharing your times and expertise. Today, we are proud to graduate 12 exceptional Asian SME. Please join me in a round of applause for our graduate, Nagan, SDP, Samu Yogan Vase, AAP Farm, Sudrain, Green Lady, Malcare, Real Relief, Shapla Wellbeing, Ilonati, Solinas, and Shidio. It's been a pleasure to support you. This isn't a goodbye, of course. Keep connecting, collaborating, and building with this network. Before I share today's agenda, a quick reminder that this event is being recorded and clip of it may be shared online. Please stay on mute when you're not speaking. Feel free to connect and ask questions in the chat. This session will be conducted in English. We will have a live interpretation in Khmer, so please select your language. It is important that your language is correctly selected when speaking, or it will not be translated. First, at the bottom of your screen, click Interpretation, then select the language you're speaking or listening in, and then finally, click Mute Original Voice. If you have questions, please share them in the chat so that we can help you. Now I'll quickly share this step in Khmer for those who don't speak English. Again, just wanted to also clarify, if you are speaking or listening in English, you don't need to mute original voice, because if you mute original voice, some of the video, you might not hear the sounds and stuff like that. So if you're English, then you just need to click English. You don't need to mute original voice. It's no problem. But if you are selecting Khmer, please select mute original voice, because the original voice is in English. So now I will share this in Khmer. វគ្គនេះនឹងធ្វើឡើងជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសយើងនឹងមានការបកស្រាយផ្ទាល់ជាភាសាខ្មែរអឺ ដូច្នេះសូមជ្រើសរើសភាសាអង់គ្លេសភាសារបស់អ្នកវាជារឿងសំខាន់ដែលភាសារបស់អ្នកត្រូវបានជ្រើសរើសត្រឹមត្រូវនៅពេលនិយាយឬនៅពេលមិនត្រូវបានបកប្រែជាដំបូងនៅផ្នែកខាងក្រោមនៃអេក្រង់សូមចុចការបកប្រែបន្ទាប់មកជ្រើសរើសភាសាដែលអ្នកកំពុងនិយាយឬស្ដាប់ហើយចុចនៅក្រោមប៊ូតុងនោះបិទសំឡេងដើមប្រសិនបើអ្នកមានសំណួរសូមចែករំលែកសំណួរទាំងអស់នោះនៅក្នុងប្រអប់ឆាតហើយយើងនឹងជួយអ្នកឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំនឹង yeah thank you now let's get rolling with today's agenda. We'll start the session with a welcoming remark from Satoshi Ishii, Director of Water Urban Development from Asian Development Bank. Then we'll move to our graduate spotlight, where we will hear from our graduate and also invite our mentor to join in as well. But first, to take us further into the celebration, I am delighted to hand over the floor to Satoshi. Satoshi, over to you.
Thank you very much. And good evening from Manila, Philippines. And sorry, my screen is a bit dark in my office. And then my name is Satoshi Ishii. I'm the Director of Water and Urban Development Sector Office in Asia Development Bank. And it's really the pleasure to join you today for the 2025 Toilet Bowl Coalition Asia Cohort Graduation. So on behalf of Asian Development Bank, I'd like to extend my warm congratulations to all the graduating entrepreneurs and my sincere appreciation to the Toilet Bowl Coalition team, mentors, partners who have guided this inspiring journey. Today's celebration for us, also ADB, is a proud moment and particularly special as we mark the graduation of very first Cambodia cohort delivered in Khmer for the first time. This milestone reflects a shared commitment to making the sanitation economy more inclusive, locally relevant, and accessible to entrepreneurs across Asia. At ADB, we believe that sanitation is not only a human right, it is also a powerful economic opportunity. Every toilet built, every liter of wastewater safely treated, and every ton of waste repurposed contribute to healthier communities, stronger economies, and more resilient environment. The 3 selected SMEs have demonstrated exceptional creativity, perseverance, and leadership. We are very happy to see all this journey. They have turned challenges into opportunities, built solutions that work in local context, and showing that what's possible when purpose meets business innovation. Whether you are transforming organic waste into sustainable products, developing smart sanitation systems, or improving menstrual health access, their work is shaping the future of inclusive and sustainable development in Asia. I also would like to recognize the incredible mentors and corporate partners from Lixil, Unilever, Kimberly-Clark, and Aqua for All. Thank you so much, who have generously shared their expertise and helped these SMEs to grow. Your collaboration exemplifies the power of public-private partnership in achieving lasting impact. As we look ahead, ADB would like to do more of this. As you know that we are the financing infrastructure, large-scale infrastructure, sometimes small-scale, but we really see that the great complementarity by working with those small, medium-sized startups. And then especially for Cambodia, we have the city, Hasana Dasani, joining this call, who has been leading this. And also I have my staff, Chulso Park, who is also a leader of this innovative program. He's also joining this call. We really would like to continue working with Asian entrepreneurs to work together with us. So to the 2025 graduate, congratulations once again. You are not just graduating from the program, you are stepping into a global community of change makers. I encourage you to stay connected with us, with all the partners, all the peers and cohorts. Keep collaborating and continue inspiring each other throughout your work. Thank you. And I wish you all continued success in your journey to accelerate the business of sanitation across Asia and beyond. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Satoshi. Today we will graduate the 3 SME in 3 groups: circular sanitation marketplace, toilet marketplace, smart sanitation marketplace. I will now hand over the floor to Malavika, our accelerator manager for Asia, who will introduce the first group of SME graduating today. Over to you, Malavika.
Thank you, Manit. I'm really pleased to have all of you with us today. And obviously, this moment is a little more emotional for me than for everyone else because I've worked with you. So today we will begin by graduating the SMEs based on their fit within the sanitation economy, like the three sectors he mentioned. For those new to the term, the sanitation economy is a market-driven approach that promotes innovative and sustainable business models in sanitation. It consists of three marketplaces: circular sanitation, toilet marketplace, and smart sanitation. So we'll start by graduating 5 SMEs from Asia that are innovating in the circular sanitation marketplace. So this marketplace includes products and services focusing on the collection, transport, treatment, and reuse of sanitation resources. But before we invite the SMEs to the stage, I'd like to play a short video. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. We wanted to showcase a video because we've been asking you guys to talk all year. So I'm thrilled to welcome the following entrepreneurs. Lokesh and Tarun from EcoSTP. They're a sustainable sanitation solutions provider delivering eco-friendly wastewater treatment. Ashish from Nirgandh, a clean tech social enterprise providing innovative water-saving, affordable solutions focused on rural and decentralized sanitation. The team from Samudyoga Waste Chakra. They're an early-stage startup innovating in organic waste recovery and circular economy solutions within the sanitation sector. AAP Farm from Cambodia, a business that converts organic waste into animal feed and biofertilizer using black soldier fly technology. And last but not least, Sudrain, a social enterprise that innovates nature-based solutions using coconut fiber as filtration technology for decentralized wastewater treatment. So congratulations on your journey, and we're very excited to graduate you. So we wanted to sort of spotlight you and look back on your past year and hear about your journey and future plans. And of course, mentors and other participants, we'd love for you to participate. So I think I'd like to start with EcoSTP. Maybe Tarun, we'd love to hear from you. What sanitation market trends do you see in your region? I think let's start with a broader question.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for inviting. Super charged up. Great day. So sanitation, it's really opening up compared to how we started. People are talking about sanitation. It never used to be a nice subject. It's not iPhone, so people don't want to talk about sanitation. So that is the client mindset is opening up. Senior people who will sign the check are opening up to sanitation. In our case at least, STPs. Earlier, it never goes to senior person, it goes to the below. That's something changed. Regulators are changing, and regulators are changing, and that this becoming more open. Is still a long way to go, but still they're opening up. That's a sign. And the drop of the whole thing is the people are realizing the technology what you're using today is 100 plus years old. That need to be changed. Earlier, they never want to change, right? I don't care about sewage. Now, when I tell people that the tech you have today is 100 plus years old, then they're opening up to the market. So hopefully things will change. But that's a quick one.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Then I think we'd love to move to Samudyoga Waste Chakra. Vaibhav and Simon, you've been scientists in the space, and of course you're working from IIT Madras as well. So you're very much in the sector of science within sanitation. So what technology do you see trending in this sector?
Yeah. So hi, Malika. Happy to see you again after some time of our tailored mentoring sessions. Yeah. So since I'm dealing with the investment side of our startup, we very thankful to TBC for guiding us through the refinement of pitch decks and the recent trends that has been in sanitation and how our waste recovery could help the needy people, particularly government sectors or self-help groups or multifaceted apartments. When it comes to the context of technology, we see our technology should be improved a lot since after the cohort interactions and the discussions we had, we have got some ideas to modify our technology, the reactor designs and the optimization that can be done from our end. So that's the brief overview that I had in mind after the whole interactions we had. Maybe Vaibhav can add some on the technology part. Yeah.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Malavika, for all your sessions, and thank you, the TBC, for all the help. And in the current scenario, the most upcoming technology is on-site sanitation. So basically, we don't want to carry sewage through sewers because in between it, manholes and sewers can cause leakage, and it can cause flooding, and it can cause mostly contamination. So mostly we are preferring decentralized treatment and on-site sanitation. So basically we are doing the same thing. We are doing microwave pyrolysis, which is an on-site sanitation work, and we are converting it into biochar. So that is the technology part. We are mostly focusing on on-site treatment.
Understood. Great. Thank you. Great. So moving on, I think you were talking about the challenges. So I think I'd love to call on Ashish from Nirkand. I think one thing that we've been seeing in the sanitation economy is government public-private partnerships, and our entrepreneurs always struggle with that. So you being, like a stalwart of that particular sort of, you've always been great at public-private partnerships. So what advice would you give to entrepreneurs who are, dealing with these kind of challenges?
Thanks, Malika, first to let us being here and being part of this cohort. The challenges that I look, or the advice that I would like to give to the young entrepreneurs or the new entrepreneurs dealing with the government departments is that we need to understand their problem first, rather than giving us our solutions. If we can understand their problem first and then probably suggest them the product or the solution that we have, that is one. Building trust with the bureaucrats is very, very essential. With the new bureaucrats coming in, we see those inclination of knowing the new technology, grasping or innovating, getting onto that technology. But yes, your individual trust is the focus area where they want to have that, I would say, a pivot point where they want to see you there. And last but not the least, perseverance or the patience is the key. In India, at least, the bureaucracy has its own timelines. They need your answers in 30 minutes, but they might take 30 days or 30 months to answer you back. So you have to be focused. You have to be resilient there. You have to be positive. You need to be innovative, and you need to be part of their mission rather than selling your own product and services. So that is my take on that for the new entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope that was helpful. I think we'd love to close out this session with one last question. I think to Lokesh, if you're still here, what does the future look like for your company and for sanitation, the market in general? What do you think?
See, essentially, the market is huge. It takes time for the change to happen. We being in this journey for quite some time, we see there's going to be a change in future. And like Tarun said, good old technology using a conventional system is not a right solution. And a decentralized one where you treat your own sewage water at your own place and reuse rather than polluting your lakes and rivers. So that's something the future is, and we need to look at new emerging technologies to go towards that. And those technologies have to be furthered by the government and private sector. I think there is a huge opportunity, and we should continue doing this and promote the newer solutions rather than going through the old method.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Great. So now I'd like to hand over to Razmi, who will continue the conversation with the Cambodian SMEs.
Thank you, Malavika, and congratulations to AAP Farm and Sutrain. And it has been incredible and inspiring, like working with you over the past year. And let's hear a bit more on your past and future plan. And I have a question for Bong Ratha from AAP Farm. How can organic waste upcycling contribute to the food security and sustainable agriculture?
Thank you, Bong. So organic waste upcycling transforms food, crop, and animal waste into the value resource like compost, biofertilizer, and insect-based feed. This process enriches soil-friendly fertilizer and improve water retention, and also reduce the reliance on chemical fertilizer and import feed. And by producing low-cost import nutrient-rich input, it's a lower farm cost and enhance crop productivity. Upcycling also cut greenhouse gas emission and also reduce pollution and support circular economy that create rural jobs. As a result, it strengthens food security, promotes sustainable agriculture, and be resilient against climate change, ensuring healthier soil, stable food production, and environmentally responsibility farming system for a long-term sustainability. Thank you very much.
Great, thank you, Bong. Yeah, let's hear the only incredible woman on this segment, like Bong Thari. So I have a question for you, like Bong, what is the biggest customer perception or carrier barrier that you're facing, and how you address them on the solution that you're providing to your customer? Yeah, over to you, Bong.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and hi everyone. I'm so excited to be graduated for the toilet bar program today. Actually, this is the biggest barrier when we face the first as a woman environmental engineer. So in terms of sanitation, working along that side. But Sutrain is many. We work closely with the local communities. And we can still see that they really face challenging related to sanitation, especially for the safe sanitation for the coastal area and also for the community that living on the floating village. So which is very affect without saying that it's impact to the health, livelihood, and environmental. But we try to address this with the local one first. We're not just complaining about new regulation or something, but this is the real situation that we can see the barrier between the community that can be uplifted. That's why we try to find the solution in terms of using the coconut filter as a nature-based solution for wastewater treatment for that community. And I think through that, it can be more focusing this journey through overcoming about the culture, about the perspective changing, because it's not only technology, it's about behavior change to the community as well. That's why we try to lower considering about unique economic perspective, scalability perspective, and in terms of availability that affordable that can they also use our technology too. Since then, we able to reach our communities more than 160,000 people, and then this is a dream that we can build more and more. And the plan is will be 5 million people that can be in the next 5 years as well. So that's how we can see not just the barrier itself, but when we try to pilot it, we try to make them aware about the technology. I think day by day it will be better for. And this is the start from the building trust, but of course with the local community, with the local authority, and especially demonstrate our impact or our piloting technology through collaboration closely with them. That's very important for me. That's we keep this along this journey. So yeah, thank you, Bong.
Yeah, thank you, Bong. Yeah, thank you all. And I would like to open the room to the audience. If you have any question for our entrepreneurs, and please feel free and unmute yourself or write it in the chat so we can proceed your question to our entrepreneur. Yes. So maybe no for this segment. If no, I will proceed further because we have like 2 more segments. Oh, I got a question from hand raised from the Chandra. Please.
Hi, good evening. Yeah, I have a quick question to either Simon or Vaibhav, just to understand better. So you talked about decentralized treatment, not through sewer and all.
Yeah.
My question is just without Toilet Board Coalition, you underwent this program. Without Toilet Board Coalition, what problems you were facing, which now you feel more confident and more ready to face, or it has done value enhancement to your journey towards this sanitation?
Yeah, from technological point of view, we were already doing our technical part, but with the TBC, we learned who are our customers and how to approach them, and what should be the revenue model, how much percentage of profit we have to keep, and how to make the pitch decks and what to present in the pitch deck. So that all we learned this year with this cohort.
Thank you. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, sir. So if there are no any more question, I will proceed. Before we move to the next segment, let's have a quick photo together for this group. So please smile. Team can take a picture. Yeah, thank you, the team. I think the team get the picture. So now I'm excited to move to the next marketplace within the sanitation economy, the toilet marketplace. The toilet marketplace include product and service that provide safe toilet access, and this include also the menstrual health and hygiene. And before I introduce the SME in this marketplace, let's play a short video. Thank you. And once again, I'm excited to welcome the following SME to the stage. Like we have Green Lady Cambodia, an enterprise produce affordable and reusable menstrual product that enhance hygiene and reduce plastic waste. And we have Sapla Wellbeing, a Bangladesh-based company specializing in sanitary pad vending machine, designed to improve menstrual hygiene access through the automated dispensing technology. Yeah, we the other two they could not make it, so we have two today. Congratulations, and we're thrilled to graduate you today. And let's continue our conversation with Green Lady Cambodia. So, looking back, which part of the accelerator did you find it most useful
Thank
to
you.
you,
Well,
Patay?
yes, I love the question. I think the mentorship journey is my most highlight of this journey with Toilet Board Coalition. So I have two mentors, and I'm really happy about it. Before that, I only joined coaching, and I never have mentor before. And with Toilet Board Coalition, I get this golden or precious opportunity to have mentors, and that give say what I do, my purpose, and Green Lady Cambodia structured and opportunity, and say 30 of change or unique way to see what we have already done and what we can do more to grow in our own unique way.
Okay. Thank you, Patay.
1 minute.
Yeah. Now I'll hand it back to Malavika to continue the conversation with Sabla Wellbeing. Since like you the one who coached her over the past year. Yeah. Back to you, Malavika. Thank you.
Thank you, Razvi. I'm excited to chat with Bushra from Bangladesh. She's the founder of Shapla Wellbeing. I think you've been one of the most inspiring entrepreneurs this year because of just the sanitation market in general is difficult. But being a woman entrepreneur and doing it in Bangladesh, it's very difficult. I'm sure our women entrepreneurs from Cambodia will agree as well. So I think my question for you is, it being Bangladesh and it being, like a smaller country, a smaller market, what advice do you have for other sanitation, menstrual hygiene entrepreneurs? What do you think?
Thanks, Malvika. Great to be here. I hope I'm audible, and hello to everyone. I think my advice would be to, even though it's a small market, so what we've tried to do so far throughout our journey is to explore as many industries as possible. Because for us, the sanitation and hygiene market was really never limited to just one or like a few industry. So yeah, we went ahead and just did a lot of what I like to call like aggressive sort of communication, where we had to reach out to a lot of different diverse industries. So that really opened up a lot of opportunities for us, in terms of sales, in terms of revenue, and also in terms of outreach and just brand presence. I think that helps, given that we're quite new and given that this is still a very unique solution to the Bangladeshi market, and our approach to this has always been very open, and we just took it one day at a time. We just took it one industry at a time. So yeah, that's basically what we did. So we really just went ahead and spread out in all the industries that we could reach out to, and really tried the other way around, where we tried to see if we were relevant to those industries versus pushing our relevance to those places. So yeah.
Thank you. So do any of our participants, even the founders or any of our partners, have any questions for our two surprising? It's turned out that both of them are women entrepreneurs from countries which are not as huge as you would say in India or US. So any questions for Voti and Bushra, or any words of encouragement? That also works. Great. Awesome. So thank you so much, Boti and Bushra, for being with us today and also being part of the accelerator. I think both Azmi and I have learned a lot by working with you as well. Thank you. So let's move on to our final segment, Smart Sanitation Marketplace. This is where smart digitized systems are used to optimize efficiencies, maintenance, or for consumer use and health and information insights. So in this segment, we'll welcome a couple of SMEs, but before that, let's watch a quick video. Thank you. So I'm excited to welcome Dr. Krishnachalam and Dr. Mahinder from Ilanati Innovations. They're a provider of core sanitation infrastructure services. And Hari from Shidio Scientific, they're a tech startup developing multifunctional sanitation technology platforms aimed at improving health incomes. So excited to welcome you. I think we can start with Dr. Krishnachalam. I think you are one of the SMEs where we worked very closely, specifically on investment. So I think one question I would ask you, because you have been through the trouble of this, is if you had access to 1 million in funding, no strings attached, what aspects of the company would you invest it in?
One is improvement on the product aspect, and second, increasing the team because we were not able to support multi-geography areas. For example, very recently we had one international client onboarded and we had given the product also, but for support and the service related aspect and other things, it becomes a challenge. So that team is one aspect and product scale up is another. Because we have in our product portfolio, we have multiple sizes actually for sanitation related aspect or plumbing related aspect. So that is a challenge. So we have initiated with a few sizes, but it has a scale up provision from 15 mm to 1500 mm pipe sizes. So that's a challenge by itself. So I would be preferring to invest on that to scale up in the product portfolio.
Expansion. Okay, awesome. I think that sort of leads us into our second question to Hari from Shidio Scientific. So Shidio is one of those companies which they have a very strong team of scientists, and the team is great at developing multiple solutions. They have a very strong tech background. So Hari, I think given this, what does expansion look like for Shidio? What are you thinking for your company for the next 5 years, 10 years?
Yeah, Malavika, can you hear?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for the great opportunity that has given. So regarding Shidio Scientific, actually we were a tech team, and we were having some ideas and technologies, but we were not in a position to scale, commercialize or productize that segments. So it was very helpful from TBC, especially from Malavika, that we could able to shape up the product as well as we could commercialize it to how to make the revenue model, and also like Malavika has supported us for applying various grants also. So what's our next plan is that we were just validating our existing installations and the technology, and we were validated that, and we have a foolproof technology right now. So we are planning to scale up the products in different segments, like in different capacities. Like we are trying to model the product for household as well as the commercial purpose, and in next 5 years we are trying to scale up the product and its variants. That is how we are planning.
Understood. Great. Thank you so much, Hari.
Thank
Great. I think if we have any questions for all of our graduates, not just this segment, or any words of encouragement, anything that anyone wants to share. Great. Awesome. Yes. I heard someone. Okay, great. Thank you so much, everyone. It's really been a pleasure working with all of you. I'm really going to miss all of you, actually. So I'll now hand it over to Lindani, our Associate Director, for closing remarks.
Thank you, Malavika, and thank you all for joining today. And my warmest congratulations to the 2025 graduates. This graduation is particularly special as we celebrate the graduation of our very first Cambodia cohort that has been made possible through the support of our partners, ADB. It has been a true privilege working alongside such passionate and committed innovators. You are part of a remarkable community, making a real and lasting difference in people's lives. The impact of sanitation extends far beyond health and the environment. It restores human dignity and holds the potential to create millions of sustainable livelihoods. A special shout out to our 2025 graduates and to our dedicated members and partners, Lixil, Unilever, Kimberly-Clark, Aqua for All, and the Asian Development Bank. Your continued support and leadership make all of this possible. Together, we are working towards an ambitious goal to accelerate 1,000 sanitation businesses by 2030 and improve 1 billion lives. Let's keep the momentum going, continue to innovate, collaborate, and push boundaries as we work to transform sanitation globally. Stay tuned early next year for the announcement of our 2026 cohort. Thank you once again for being here today, and most importantly, thank you for everything you do to advance the business of sanitation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lindlani. That was a very meaningful closing remark to our graduate entrepreneur. Congratulations again, and thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for keeping the time, our tradition going of keeping the Toilet Board Coalition program event, 1 hour or less than. You have taken a significant step forward for the entrepreneur. This program is, of course, is a testament for the incredible support we have received. A heartfelt thank you for our phenomenal mentor, and to our leading member, Unilever, Lixil, Kimberly-Clark, and Aqua for All, and our dedicated partner in Cambodia, of course, the Asian Development Bank. Your belief in our mission and vital support make our work possible and enable us to continue empowering these incredible businesses. Finally, thank you everyone for joining to celebrate the milestone. We are deeply grateful for your support.